Yeah.
Then I'm like,
Oh, he's done it! He's done it! He did it!
He did it!
Yes! Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first ever Create and Clash, a little tournament that we run for a game that we developed. It was an absolute blast, and we streamed it live on Twitch, but this here is like a sort of fragmented version of the VOD. Not quite a highlight video, but not quite a full VOD. The timestamps are up on the screen now. The way the tournament worked was we got everyone in, then everyone has half an hour to build 2 levels, and then after that, half an hour to clash it out and see who can get the fastest speedrun. It was a hoot, so hope you all enjoy too. We'll catch ya. We're just rolling in, waiting for the competitors to roll up for today's game. Long awaited.
That's right.
I know the listeners at home been eager for the past fortnight for this moment, the debut of the Murus Create and Clash. So, if you're listening at home, you might be working, you might be having your work break, you might be laying bricks, and you need a bit of relaxation. We'll be painting the picture for you of this wonderful game here this afternoon.
I am looking forward a lot to getting into this match.
I too am looking forward a lot. How are you feeling? How are you feeling about the competition?
Well, I'm feeling a little bit nervous.
A little nervous, with butterflies in your stomach.
First time.
First time.
That's understandable.
Yeah.
This is the inaugural event, so I'm a little bit unsure. But hopefully we make some good levels, and hopefully we can suss out other people's levels quite quickly and get a good speed run by the end.
That's the spirit. This man sounds like he has a strategy.
Brilliant.
Do you have any particular approach?
issue.
Oh, you have an issue.
Yeah, I can't find the new version of the game.
Do you have a horse in this race, Maxwell?
I'm not too sure yet. I am a betting man, but I only bet on educated things right now. This is quite elusive. I don't know how these contestants will perform. I think after the first round, we will we'll be able to see, and
yeah, but wouldn't you agree? It just makes it all the more exciting. The debut event.
Exactly.
All of these competitors, we have no idea how they're going to go. So for the viewers at home, exciting stuff. Moderator Jack, welcome. You're live on the radio, talking to the viewers. How are you feeling about the competition so far? Nothing. It appears the man
appears he is dead.
I'm feeling okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I went for a walk. I'm feeling energized. I'm eating a mandarin.
Ah,
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Getting in touch with nature, I see. It's such a beautiful day.
Yeah.
Perfect for playing some video
I live in the
games.
middle of the city, so it's not that nature.
The viewers don't need to know that.
So, Fucus, I have a quick question for you. How do you think this debut event will prompt your career in Murus tournaments?
Oh, I don't know.
I decided to go with the Among Us skin today.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Is there a particular reason for this tactical choice?
I think it's probably faster, sneakier.
I see.
Yeah.
This man's got access to the source code, I see.
So Moderator Jack, how do you think that this debut event will kickstart your Murus competitive career?
Yeah, I haven't played the game since the first release.
That's what we like to hear.
So you're just
I have
giving,
no idea.
like a fair go to everyone else, You don't want to
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think that I'm pretty good at platformers.
Brilliant.
I beat Celeste pretty quickly, in a day or something.
Ah.
I've played Super Meat Boy, so I think my skill in those other games might carry over a bit.
Yeah, nice. Good transferable skill. Good stuff.
Do agree. It does sound like you have quite the expertise in this genre.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to having just another thing from Soulcube to put on my resume.
How are you doing? How's it hanging?
I'm doing well.
How are you feeling about the tournament thus far? Gut feelings?
A little anxious. Going up against
little butterflies in your stomach.
It's fine. It's normal, mate.
I mean, this is a pretty big debut event, so that's understandable. A little bit of nerves.
Your career could be axed.
It could be axed, but you know what? It's so small to begin with that I feel like there's a way bigger chance that it will just explode, even if I lose.
Fantastic.
So I feel like it's a win-win.
That's the attitude we love
what have you
to
got to
hear.
lose?
Exactly.
Absolutely nothing.
That's
I'm
that's what
just-
we want to hear.
I'm gonna roll through
Great.
this.
That's what we want to hear. And look at that, beautiful. We can now have a look. We've seen the skin that you've selected. Do you have any thoughts behind this process?
Yeah. So this is the Smash Bros logo.
Hello, everybody.
We have all the competitors here in the chat with us. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, Emana is not going to participate. He's going to sit back and watch. But that's what we like to hear. You know,
fair enough.
when you're at home, you're working man, working class man. What are you going to do? You can't always join the cricket, right? Sometimes you got to sit back and watch the cricket. The same,
Society.
yeah, same sort of deal. Well,
What a brilliant lineup of competitors here today.
they all seem very keen, roaring and ready to go. I am excited. Maxwell.
I am jumping out of my skin.
I've got butterflies and I'm not even participating. I fucking can't imagine how these lads feel.
Oh, soiling themselves, I reckon.
And now we've had a little bit more informed talk with the competitors. Do you have differing thoughts on the outcome of this event?
I was unaware of Jack's expertise in previous platformers, so that may change my opinions on his performance for the day. Ryan also seems pretty psyched. I think Fucus is also getting prepared as well. He is getting that early minute practice in there, as we saw before. So to be honest, I think each competitor has their strengths in all different sections. This will be a very interesting game to play out.
That's true, and it's worth noting that Fucus Plutus actually play tested this tournament framework earlier, so he has a little bit of an inside advantage. So I don't know how much of a part that's going to play within the overall standings, but we'll have to see.
Channel 9's Wild Weather Sport got nothing on the nearest creating clash.
No. All right, and we're off. 30 minutes. Who are we going to go have a look at first? I reckon we'll go down the line and hang out with Fucus. See what he's doing.
Sounds good.
See what he's doing.
Hello, Fucus.
Hello. How are you? How are you feeling? What's your seed looking like? Oh, quite an interesting one. What are your initial thoughts?
I don't know. I decided maybe I want to try something with anti-gravity, right? So I'm thinking about maybe trying to use the anti-gravity blocks and maybe some bouncy blocks to see
Disorientation, I like it.
Interesting. I see you've already off the bat disabled grid snap. Not a fan of the grid snap, are you?
No.
More of a free man yourself.
Yes.
Hello. A bit of like a one of those water finder things I'm seeing. Is a bit of the shape that we're going on here.
I don't know what that is.
Come on, let's go, Ryan. We've got cheering for you. You've got the only competitor with fans so far in your debut. I guess what's the word? Dive
Performance
into your career. Yeah.
Yes.
Really? Oh my gosh! I already have a whole fan. See, I told you guys my career is going to absolutely rocket off after this. It's already already better.
It's quite an intimidating presence, I must say.
Do you think that the crowd support will hinder or boost your performance here on the day?
Oh, it will absolutely hinder me. In fact, my hands are trembling, and I think I might have to go to the ER in about 5 minutes.
Well, sounds like the competitors are very much on the ball, it seems.
That is indeed correct, Dishaw.
I think we're just going to hop on and watch a bit of Fucus making his level. We won't talk to him. We'll have our own discussion. We'll hop in there deafened and just have his stream up in the background for the viewers to have a look at what's going on.
Sounds good.
Yeah, here we are viewing Fucus make his level.
Definitely taking good use of that bounciness and that anti-gravity he was saying before. I think this is a fantastic opportunity to bamboozle some of the competitors and really make them think about that. I think he's definitely going for more of a puzzly approach to
that's true.
this level.
It appears he can't... he's struggling with this jump that he's set up. But I do agree. He has gone with the 1-2 strategy.
See him here now trying out a lot of very intricate moves. You can see a lot of sporadically placed elements here.
I see him canceling his momentum by hitting his head on the platform. That's quite an interesting move.
This is a very interesting strat. I don't know if many of the other competitors will be able to figure this one out.
No, it is quite interesting with the orange blocks in particular. Is there's no way to lose momentum unless you cut off your jump some way. And I think he's strategically placed that purple block there to sort of have that effect.
That is right.
There seems to be a good run if he can make that jump over there. I think he might have this one locked up.
I definitely agree with you
Yeah,
here.
if he can dodge that blue one, I see what's going on. Yeah, and he's cancelling his momentum.
cancelled
Yeah,
momentum.
cancels the momentum so he can get under. Oh, that is clever.
that is
a
clever.
beautiful strategy. That is a beautiful strategy. That's what we like to see here in
I think
Fucus's
this Fucus bloke might be one of the ones for defining the meta.
beauty.
Absolutely fantastic.
And he's cracked it off. Let's have a look at his new seed. It's very vertical. A very vertical
You can see
seed.
that one outlier piece almost sticking way up above everything else.
Yeah.
Have some really incredible opportunities for some interesting vertically placed
Yeah, let's
elements.
see what he goes with. He's trying out a hazard. Maybe
shrinking?
Maybe. I think he's made an error in putting a blue platform there. I think he wants the bouncy ones.
Yeah, that's right.
Is that what he's going to opt into? I think that's what he wants. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. Textbook
Bounced ones
textbook
coming in.
example. Yep.
All
right.
This
We're
man's done his research.
Yeah.
Let's see what he has here, so you can scale up.
It goes up, and then he goes over that in here, and then lands that one with a gravity flip, and then he has to go over that. I assume. Oh, he's messed it up. But I think I understand where he's trying to go with this one. I do think I understand where he's trying to go with this one. What he's thinking about now? Making the initial climb a little bit harder.
Yes.
Ooh, what's going on here?
Looking like you have to do more of a shimmy up there rather than broad jumps. This could be if he's got his platforming skills down packed. This could be a good definitive speed difference here.
So I'm liking the look of where this level is going. Like he was saying, a very circular sort of design.
That is indeed. You can see most of the platforms and elements being within one central block, and then you
goodness,
are
what's this? What is
circumnavigating
this?
around it.
What is this? Sorry to interrupt you, Maxwell, but look what he's trying to employ.
Oh.
Yeah, goodness gracious me.
Clips through the bounce.
Crikey McGikey, he
Very
is real
interesting.
exploring unventured territory here with with these growth orbs. He might have underestimated the effect of how powerful they may be.
He's going back now. I think he's getting into a stage where he's quite indecisive with what he wants to create.
Yes, I think
He is placing them back again. Maybe he does
yeah.
know. He does have a goal, I think. He's just trying to figure out the best way of implementing it.
Yes, I think what he's thinking of now is having them. Now that he's understood that if you have too many, it can be catastrophic to the run. Having them be obstacles themselves and not just objectively benefits to the player. It's quite an interesting approach.
Oh, I totally agree with you. I think we should go suss out what Ryan is up to.
I do agree.
While we let Jack get back to this level.
I do agree. We'll have a look at what Ryan's doing and we'll ask the viewers who we think has nailed this first one so far. Best of luck, Jack. All right,
We're
here we
now
are.
with Ryan's stream, looking at it. Ooh, a lot of hazards coming out here and a lot of growth orbs. too.
Oh,
I think
also
he's-
using the growth orbs.
Yeah, maybe this is going to be a common strat across the
Team. Oh, no.
contestants.
Changing to some of the sticky blocks. And interesting is he exploring with what he can do with these with these blocks.
Yeah, he might be also in the same state of indecisiveness. Perhaps these nerves are getting to him a little bit.
Yes, that's true.
And you can definitely see him using this grid snap to get some precise movements. So you can see it scaling down.
That is true. It
trying
does
to get
look.
some really lined up jumps, and I guess that is one of the benefits of having a grid is that you can line things up to a degree.
Yeah,
which is
you
quite
know
cool.
how far the player can jump. Oh, I like this. That's a very interesting
using
approach.
these disappearing blocks here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I think mechanically Ryan has some really good experience here. Under his belt, he can make some really interesting, meticulous levels.
Yeah, these are quite some complex maneuvers. He seems to be choking trying to playtest the level. However, he did it just
Yeah.
before, but I think he's he's had enough. I don't know if he, because the thing is here, right, Maxwell. Even though he's capable of performing such a feat, right, he has to do it every single time in the speedrun. So he needs it to be replicatable, right?
That is totally true.
But even though he could perform the move, does he want to have to perform the move? Is a decision that a lot of these players are going to have to make.
It is one of the biggest conundrums within this competitive scene.
Yes, I think we'll ask him about it in the interview stage after they're done with their maps. Quite the interesting turnout. I think we'll ask the viewers who we think has taken the lead in this first quarter as we approach the 15-minute mark.
I do think that that if Ryan can pull off this level, it will be quite tricky for the other competitors. However, Fucus, from what we've seen for the first one, had a really interesting looking setup, and he did blast through that first level pretty quick. And he has some time to refine his first level and complete his second level at the same time. So my money now is looking currently on Fucus for level design.
Yeah, you raise a good point. We are approaching the 15-minute mark now, and Fucus is already onto his second level. Ryan is still clearly does not seem to have a definitive goal for this first level of his, and he needs to pick it up and sort of understand what he's going for. Like you said, if he gets it down, I think it will be a devastating level. But can he afford to? Or maybe his technique is to have this one devastating level, and then he can use his remainder of time to put out something a little more mild.
Or you can see him coming in with the gravity orbs too.
Yes, that's interesting.
Yes.
An interesting strategy. Yep, with his previous technique there, but then he needs a way to get back. And how do we think he's going to employ that?
I am not too sure yet. Potentially he could be using these gravity orbs if he shovels them forward a little bit closer to the starting point. He could use them to slingshot himself around to get to the next set.
That's a good point. You make a great point. Well, we have just breached the 15-minute mark. I think we better go let the competitors know.
Lots of complicated elements going on here. Almost like a little asteroid belt. It
is. That is certainly an accurate way to describe it. Oh, so you climb up the asteroids to get up to the top. It is quite.
This is a very clever way of doing a puzzle, because now you have all these elements here to overwhelm your competition, right?
That's true.
And of course, you would be the only one to know the right path and which ones to hit. So this could definitely shave off some seconds for other competitors here.
Yes.
And then you have to fall back down and try not to hit anything else.
All right, yeah, we see it's opted out of the. That was brilliant. A brilliant showing. How fast was that? Was that in the time limit? 12 seconds. Fucus is looking fine.
Flying.
Fucus does seem to be pulling ahead here in this competition. He seems to be revisiting his initial level to try and improve it. He seems content with his other one. Very interesting. I think we might hop on over and check out how Jack's going. Fucus seems to be in the lead, I would say.
I would agree with you at this point, but we still get to see how the other competitors are going right now.
That's true.
Perhaps they have definitely, increased their speed. Potentially pulled out some new strats here. But I guess we'll find that out right now.
Yep. All right, let's go. We're tuning into Jack's level so far. Oh my goodness, he has certainly upgraded it thus far.
Gee whiz.
All right, so same thing as before, but he improves the size. Then you go around, flip the gravity. Interesting. Slides up there, flips the gravity back, and then finishes the level. Have we just witnessed him completing the level? Quite impressive.
Very impressive.
Quite impressive. I think Jack might decide to wrap up his level there. Yes. Yep. That seems to be what he's doing. I'm hopping into his second one now.
Very good. I think that one was quite polished up. He can maybe dedicate the rest of his time to getting the second one out of the way, and then maybe practicing.
Beautiful. Just renamed his level, double bounce. Moving on to the other one. Great to see the competitors out here today. Jack is getting started on his second level, which is quite the exciting endeavor. So far, Jack has the aesthetic points low coming in from the audience. I would agree. Would you agree, Maxwell?
Yes, I definitely agree as well. He does be sporting the aesthetic.
Yeah, it is the cleanest looking level thus far.
I agree. Definitely agree.
How do you reckon he's going to approach this one? Just like his other one, it is quite a circular deal. He's bringing the bottom of the stage up a little bit, in order to confine the bounds of the level, which is understandable.
I think so. Very close. Oh, very close to the bottom now.
It is quite the. It'll be quite the tricky.
I think this might be looking at more of a circular level here, potentially orbiting this central platform.
Yes, it appears he's trying to look at the sticky orbs now.
Yes, perhaps he's doing more of an accumulation strat where he uses the orbs to reach further.
That's true.
Could be very interesting.
It will be interesting to see what he does. I think we'll tune back into him a bit later. We've got just past the 10 minutes mark. and we'll see how he
Let's
goes.
go
with
see
this.
what Ryan's up to.
Yep.
We are here now with Ryan's. I believe this is his second
His
level.
second level. He must have been happy with the first one. We haven't had a chance to look at it yet, but it'll be
Although
interesting to see.
we will come back to it eventually.
Yep.
He is now going for a bit of a different approach here. You can see that the orbs are spread out in, of course, a much different manner thanks to the random generation of them. And yeah, we can see him playing around a lot with the hazards too.
Yeah, he's looking at using some of the hazards in tandem with the invulnerability star, which we haven't seen anyone play with yet. It's quite unexplored an element. I myself haven't used it too much. Hopefully, it's all in working order.
That is right.
So initially, he can do that, and now he has the ability to jump up.
I don't think he has quite the reach to get across to that second bit using his strat. I think maybe it could be a really interesting element to this gameplay if he did use that accumulation technique that we mentioned before with the sticky blocks, where he can get that little bit more reach if he somehow gets
That would be wise. Yeah.
an overhead stick. Yes, because I do like this speed technique with the invincibility. Although I believe incorporating the stickiness to it will definitely add more pressure on the stick, and also have another element of puzzle too. See, now that would have been perfect if he had the stick
I think
there.
he can make that distance. I think he can. Yeah, look at that. He can do it. Well, this is shaping up to be quite interesting. Certainly requires lots of speed from the players.
A lot of precision here, especially for Ryan's one so far.
Yeah.
You know, having to get right on there and then narrowly miss it. I think. Oh, he has it there.
I do believe some time could be shaved off by dodging that wall touch altogether.
I do agree there. Perhaps.
Oh, look at that!
Maybe even some other competitor will discover this fact and maybe even beat Ryan at his own game. You know, although I think it is a little bit too early to see or to tell rather.
I am liking how this level is shaping up. There is only 6 minutes
So am
left.
I.
There is only 6 minutes left, but I am liking where it's at so far. We did not get to see his other level so far, but if this is anything to go by, in his history in the industry, I think he's got a shot. I think he's got a real
He
shot.
does make some stinky levels.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, that was a brilliant jump.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Oh, where does he go? Down there.
fantastic!
That's
And then the
great.
last one is
That's-
way down there.
that's-
That is a beautiful.
that's a
beautiful
cracker
performance
level.
from Ryan.
I reckon that might be what he needs to push himself over the edge after the bit of a sluggish performance
That
in
is
the
fantastic.
first quarter.
Especially that last little orb down the very bottom. That just is like the icing on the cake, you know.
Yeah.
And he's going back to add another hazard here to try and spice it up even more.
Yeah, it's interesting to see what he's thinking about here. I'm not quite sure. I don't know. He's in the
if
he's
I
in the
was
tank.
him, I would. Although yeah, there is still 7 minutes, so I'm not too sure. I mean, this
5
is
minutes.
5 even.
Yeah,
Gee whiz.
we're going into 5 minutes. It is quite tight, I would say.
I definitely agree with you there, Desh. Do you think that we should go revisit the other competitors
I
now?
do think so. We should go check into Fluke and see how he's going with his revamp of his initial level. With this
Sounds
strategy
good.
of blasting 2 levels out and then sort of going over them over the top. We'll have to see how that's developed. But I am scared with what Ryan is creating.
Oh, so am I. Yeah, now here with.
Oh, he's back
Fucus's
to
level.
his second level. He's back to his second level. Has he made any changes, or is he simply just practicing it, ready for the speedrunning round? Because that is
I
something
think
to
so.
note too. Now that he has all this extra time, he can refine how fast he is able to beat the level. He seems to have his path worked out.
That is true.
Oh. Okay, in 8 seconds.
Eight-
New high
eight-
score. New
8.9.
high score.
Gee
That's his
whiz,
fastest
he has
one
got
yet.
this down packed.
I think that's what he's up to.
And if he can just replicate this exact same performance during the speedrun, he will have a very, very good time for his level. He has put in a lot of time for practicing. I think this is going to be a good call if he can just perform well and consistently on the time.
I do agree. Well, I think we might tune into Jack then and see how his new level's going. With 3
Sounds
minutes. 3 minutes. We should inform the viewers of the time limits, I reckon, too. That's fine. We'll tune back into Ryan's stream and see how his final level was traveling. All right, here he goes. Oh, and grabbing that final one there. Oh, an extra. Woo! That is
Very
brutal.
nice.
He has certainly made a killer of a level here. If I were to put my money on something, I reckon this is the level that's gonna stop people in their tracks.
Mm.
All right, we now back here with Jack.
You can see his circular design is definitely come up more now. Almost looks like a water mill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it does. That is quite interesting. Has he? He better hope that he's beaten this level before because he is running out of time.
He is.
There is just over a minute left. So if he has not beaten it, he might want to have to look into making it a bit easier for himself. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello.
G'day.
Hi, how's it going?
How are you feeling? We're going all right. You know, we pushed through the technical errors. It took a while, but I'm glad that we didn't lose your levels. That's what I'm mostly glad about. That the first
That is
section
good. Yeah.
section of the tournament was not in vain. It's a bit spoilers for the audience. I think your second level is certainly a killer. Is brutal.
Oh yes, certainly. We both
I
think that.
I think it's brutal.
Well,
So
like which bit of it?
the
I thought
windmill,
it was
the
not too
final,
bad.
the final jump.
That's not too bad.
Oh, okay. Oh, woo, woo.
I mean, Dash did have some troubles with it
Woo.
before.
All right,
Yeah.
we'll see how.
Really?
We'll,
Wow.
We'll,
Okay, that's not.
we'll see how we go.
I
Maybe
guess
this
is back to that platforming experience. you had before.
Maybe I'm missing
know.
missing something. I made you smaller.
The bar is up there.
Hold on. Hold on. There we go. All right. Well, do you have anything you'd like to say before we head into the final round to determine who wins this massive ordeal?
No, just shout outs to all my fans. Shout outs to everyone watching at home. Yeah, I'll bring home the win.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's the spirit. Thank you for sticking with us through the technical issues, and we wish you the best of luck. We'll let you know when we're
Thank you
when
very
we're
much.
kicking off.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Next up on the interview list,
We're here with
Yeah.
Fucus.
here he is.
Hello.
You sound a lot more deflated than Jack does.
Yeah, no, just because I have to do so much maths when I get.
The external factors. coming into
External,
the game
yeah,
here.
coming in. You can't let it get to your head, man. You can't let it get to your
You
head.
gotta, live in the moment, as they say.
Yeah, they're playing the
Yeah.
you're
I thought I would be home by now. So
psyched
That
out
is
by the
true.
mental
We
game.
we
That's true. Unforeseen technical issues.
Yeah.
But
Uh,
we got your levels. They're in. They're in.
yeah, and I don't like hearing you talk about how hard other levels are.
uh-oh.
I struggled with your second level for a little bit.
That was pretty tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
Sorry, spirits are not high in this corner of the field. The crowd favorite might be falling out of favor in this final stretch. The technical difficulties might have taken a toll in the mental game. We'll have to see.
I'm also very hungry.
I'm starving.
yes,
I
I
am
understand that.
absolutely. I am.
So am I.
I
I'm
am
famished. I am
starved.
so famished.
I'm starving, but alas, we have to push
Lots
through.
of, lots of external factors.
Yeah, we'll have to see how we
Yes,
go.
yeah.
All right. Anything else you'd like to say before we sign off until the end of the
No.
competition?
Ready to go.
All right. We'll let you know when we're starting. And finally, Ryan, the person who didn't have their thing broken, the only one who's worked.
Yeah, apparently the only one that didn't rename their level twice.
Yeah, twice in a row, alas.
Hmm.
Well, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling all right. I'm hoping that they'll accidentally rename their levels again, and that will give me a huge, just
Huge
boost to the
advantage.
finish
Yeah,
line before
yeah.
advantage. That's the word I'm looking for.
Oh, I
Yeah, they
see.
won't even be able to get started.
I would like to draw the attention to the fact that we now have 47 viewers, and I'm not sure that they're.
Yeah, I don't know how the that's happening.
If you're real, welcome.
Everyone, fans out there,
they've
And
all
they have
come.
fans now. They actually have fans.
Yeah,
now.
they've all come for the big finale. Awesome.
I'm so confused.
Wonderful.
I'm perplexed.
Oh,
Well, do you have anything that you would like to say before we sign off for the end of the until the end of the competition?
No.
No. You thought long and hard about it, but no.
yeah. No comment. Understandable.
Yep.
No comment.
Yeah, keeping it all internal. No
Yep.
secrets being
Yep.
leaked here.
I'll tell you guys when I win.
Ooh,
I see. All right.
man.
Well, we have the timer going now for when we kick it off. As soon as that timer hits 0, you are all good to start. You are all good to begin the speedrun. And I would like to point out, to do the speedrun, you have to hit that big arrow at the top right of the screen to do the full speedrun.
40 viewers.
Oh, it's time to
allegedly.
go. It's time to go. Get going, get going, get going.
All right, I guess we'll be checking out the viewers and their progress now.
Yep. Let's
Who shall we start with?
we'll hop in with Fucus, the happy man.
All right.
Happy man Fucus. Here we are. All right.
Yeah, with the. Wait, are we deafening ourselves?
What?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, bye, Fucus.
Bye. All right.
Right, so here we are with Fucus's one testing at Jack's level. He's coming through with these windmill looking thing. He's able to get the first section pretty well. He comes up for the orb, just missed the second orb there. But he's got this first section down packed, I think. Oh, missed it there again.
Just small little mishaps
unfortunate.
that are like shaving important seconds off the clock.
Yeah.
Speaking
He
of
is still
clock,
warming up
I need to
potentially.
set it up.
And I think this his maths problems and the lack of food is definitely playing.
The
into
mental game
his-
is certainly weighing in on.
Yeah, I
ability.
do feel this. Should we go check in with someone else now? Oh
hold
no,
on,
he's
hold on.
he's starting it up again. Trying
Alright,
to
here we go.
nail this first section.
The timer is ticking. He is thinking about it. He understands what he needs to do. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we
Got
go.
a second
This
orb
is-
now.
alright, yeah.
Onto his third one now. Coming up.
All right.
over
This is the
overhang,
final bit. This is the final. This is all he needs to do.
Shooting up that quite cautiously.
Oh,
He jumps through.
oh,
just
and he
misses
can't make it back.
unfortunately.
Brutal, brutal. And that part is the killer. That's what killed us
Yes.
when we were going through it.
Yeah, and because it's right at the end as well, it really
It
brutally
does,
shaves
it
off
does, it
so many
does.
seconds here.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll give him one more chance to see how he goes, and then we'll
Yeah, and
tune
then
in
we'll
to
have to
see
go
how.
check out, see
Jack's going.
potentially, Jack's one. I'm sure he is probably going through his own stage. I'd say pretty well.
Pretty fast. He does have that.
And considering he didn't think it was too hard himself,
He is confident.
he's very confident. He's coming here again,
Oh,
looping through. Oh, just
Oh.
missed it here. I think we'll go check out
Yeah,
Jack's one. See
yeah,
how
okay.
Moz is going.
all right. Let's have a look.
We see Jack's one up here
He's
with the
even got the
webcam
cam.
too.
Oh, he's blasted through it. He's
We
blasted
can
through
see
it.
his resolve. His first level is definitely gone. He's now up to this one here. I believe this is Alex's level,
Yeah, this is Moses' level. So he's blasted through his ones, and he's moved on.
working out the anti-gravity systems.
Yeah. He seems to be in a good position. Does seem to be ahead. Let's have a little preview of where Ryan is. Ryan, I'm getting no preview from him, but doing better than Moses so far.
Ryan just got through the first section of Jack's one. Is now onto Jack's second
Jack's
level.
second level. Okay,
Uh,
he's gaining.
Just got through with the highest score, I believe. But that was his only score. Now he's working out. He's sussing out this first bit here. He's kind of just playing it through. He's gonna go in, get that section. He's gonna do the last jump. He does fumble the bottom, but he does recover pretty quickly, and he does get the high score here. Moving now on to Alex's first level, getting a 42-second time, I believe it was, for that other one.
Alex has just I'm not sure what Alex is doing. I think he's just practicing the levels.
I think so. Yeah, I think the food and the math is definitely coming into his psyche here. He's
Yeah.
stepping away with the pause, I think. Coming back
Yeah,
into it.
he keeps exiting and re-entering the levels. I think the mental game is weighing in on him.
Yeah, very unfortunate here.
When we take a look at what Ryan's up to, he's
Yeah, back to Ryan's
he's
stream.
moved. He's caught up to Jack, but he has a lower time. Just the precision in his movement is so fast. I think is what.
Yes.
And it was clear in his levels, which will be the final gauntlet for a lot of players. I think is that every little input matters so much.
That is true.
He seems to be approaching the left side of the map first, and he's now changed tactics to move to the right. We'll see how he goes with that. Not quite
That
sure what
is
he's
certainly
aiming to
correct.
do. Yeah. So he's working
Moz
his way
has
through that.
definitely created a conundrum of a level here.
Speaking of Moz, he's testing out one of Ryan's levels. but he's just doing it out of context of the full speed run. He's gone for an approach where he's scouting out to see what's in store rather than going sequentially, which is interesting.
Understandable.
Interesting. But
just check over on Jack's stream. He's gotten past. I believe he's gotten past Alex's first levels, now onto the asteroid belt, as we like to call it here.
Oh, that's true.
Descending down, trying to figure out this division that we have here on the bottom section.
Yeah.
I think this platformer expertise is definitely helping out with his skill here.
That's true, and he's approaching it from a manner that we didn't see Alex do the level. I won't spoil for those listening how it's going to do it. But he seems to be changing tactics to go up north first.
Yeah, he is fumbling around a little bit, or is just feeling things out. But I think the puzzle aspect that Alex had first is definitely going to.
It is hard to navigate. I will say it is genuinely hard to navigate this the asteroid field, because of,
especially with all the small elements too.
It is not an easy task. We'll see if Ryan managed to beat Alex's first level. We'll have a look now. He's still there. He's still on it. He seems to have a strategy. Oh, okay. He's got a strategy, so he's approaching it from the right side first, flipping the gravity and going along that way, and then using that to boost him across. And then, what's he gonna do now? Yeah, and then he just needs to get that last one. Oh, and he messed it up. He has a plan though. He's worked out what it is he needs to do. It's just all about execution from this point onwards.
That is true. I'm now back over to Alex's stream. He's still trying to figure out that first level. Understandable. It is a very killer first level. So on this last orb now, he times a jump. He gets it.
He's got it.
He's got it.
He's done it. He's moved on to the second level.
He's now onto the second phase now.
Is he in a full speed run or is he still scouting out?
I think this is the full run.
Ryan has just beaten Alex's first level.
Right. So Alex is behind a little bit, but he can still recover here.
That's true. No one seemed to have too much trouble with this level of Jax. He is unsure of how to navigate the level, though he may have worked out a faster way to do it.
Potentially. Skipping the...
completely skipping the... those. I do think he's onto something. I think he might have this one wrapped up as he moves onto his own levels, which should be his...
Fumbles at first.
Oh, no! Oh! He had it in the bag and gone, just like that. That's what can happen. Oh... And he's worked out the dangers of the trap that Jack has set up.
So he does now have an interesting strat that he can potentially use.
Yeah.
Loses his momentum there with that false jump.
But he
gets the anti-gravity and then he hits it again. He's
falling apart. I think his mental game is in shambles from this point.
Yeah, but he does have a plan at least.
Yeah, he was so close, and I feel like just like us, he thought he had it in the bag, and now he paused the game. He's not up for it, and he exits the speedrun. He had enough. He just had enough.
Man has had enough.
I think we're witnessing a soldier in his dying days.
Tragic.
Yeah. This is not good. He was so close. He was so close to catching up and being in his sprint of the race with his 2 levels, which would have been his chance to catch up. I think he's just maybe coming back with a clean, fresh slate now.
Yes.
I'm not sure why he keeps rejoining and exiting. I've made it so when you restart on the first stage, it automatically does it. But won't say anything about it?
Nope.
No.
If you go over down to Jack's level, he's still trying to suss out that first section with the asteroid.
He's still on the asteroid belt. That is interesting.
I did see him getting a reaction. You can see him getting slightly frustrated in the webcam. Alex definitely set up.
Alex has put something, yeah.
A very, very tough starting here. He is getting quite agitated.
And what makes
the mental game is now spreading over to Jack.
What makes me, I suppose, have faith in Alex's place in the competition still is that people are struggling with his levels, and if he can blast through Jack's first two levels, what is going on? Oh my god! I don't know.
Some wild gameplay here.
Jeez.
I think he's toying with us.
Yeah. Not quite sure what's happening.
Oh, now it's back up.
Oh, I think he was just moving his camera. But
all right, fair enough.
Yeah, like I was saying, what I think he has faith in Alex's performance is that if he can blast out the first length through Jack's levels and make it into his own levels, he will skyrocket ahead. Especially with his technique of where he keeps restarting if he's not having a good time. Because even though Jack is the furthest in the run so far, he is on 8 minutes. And if we check into Ryan, how's his
Ryan's
run
now
looking?
on his other level. He is hitting that precision moment.
Oh, right. This is the
really
final level.
consistently.
This is the final level, isn't
Oh,
it?
this is too.
Is this a full speed run or is it isolated? He's on 7 minutes. Is this the whole...
This could be. Ryan is really
Ryan
blasting
might
through.
be skyrocketing
He is
ahead.
grabbing that thing, and he's got the second orb.
Oh,
He's the last one. His
is this
time is
it?
on now.
Is this it?
Oh,
No!
and he just missed it
Oh
out
my
here.
god, is this the final level of the speedrun? I think it might be.
Drops it.
Yeah.
The second last.
It is. If
Grabs it.
if Ryan can
he's,
do
he's
this,
coming through.
Oh.
1 second left. He jumps.
Oh.
Just too late.
yeah, he needs to keep his jump for that last bit there. I'm not sure if he did that in his own speedrun. I do think I remember watching that though. I think he did.
Oh, he fumbled that last section a little bit too hard though. He's getting extremely close.
He is. He is so close to setting
It's a very
almost
tense moment here.
positioning himself so far ahead. I don't know if the other people will be
Alright.
catch up.
Yeah, you can keep the viewers here. It's very intense. I'll go suss out.
Yeah, go
the
see how
other
everything else is going.
Competitors.
Jeez Louise. Oh, he's got it. He's got it.
Fucus is now back at the start, back on level 1. I'm not sure if he did the first level with the speedrun
Oh,
or not.
checks. Oh, he's done it! He's done it! 825.
He's done it.
825 is the first speedrun we've locked in.
825,
825. 825.
remarkable time.
Congratulations. You're flying. But you know what, Ryan?
So, do I use the remainder of my time to perfect?
Yeah, get a better run. So you see how it says 1 minute 40? If you
What?
beat
Huh?
if you see how it says 825 and then 1 minute 40?
Right?
If you had beaten all those levels at your fastest time, you would have got 1 minute 40.
At my fastest time.
Yeah. So when you went through, right, you know how you kept hitting restart to restart when you die or whatever?
Yep.
How it doesn't reset the timer.
Oh, if I didn't restart at
yeah.
all.
If you
Okay,
didn't restart
alright.
at all, you could have done it in under 2 minutes. So there's
So, can I go back through the levels now and...
well, you have to do the whole thing
do
in
them
one big
faster.
speed run. But yeah.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right. Good
I'll do
luck.
that.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Thank you.
He is in a great position. Ryan is in a great position. Let's go tune in with
Definitely.
the other viewers now. How's Jack going? Has Jack made it through the asteroid belt?
Jack
He has,
moved
he
on
has.
to another level. He's now on Ryan's level, I believe this is. But he's gotten past Fucus' stages.
Yeah. It's important to mention he is not on a winning time, though he would need to beat this soon enough in order to Oh, here we go. Oh, he's worked it out. He's worked out what he needs to do. He's worked
Has
out what it
definitely
is that he
worked
needs
it
to
out.
do. Yeah. It is tricky. It is tricky. Brutal. How's Fucus doing in the run?
Fucus has gone back. I think he's restarted his speed run, going back to the first level. Hits it with 17 seconds on.
Really?
This is a beautiful introduction now. If he can just keep it up, this will be a really, really good play here from Alex. He's now onto the second section. Really fantastic time here now.
Oh, we need,
I
we
believe
need to
if
catch
he did
this.
that same strat as before, he can really get going. He
Oh,
does miss
brutal,
that gravity,
brutal,
though.
brutal. It's still he's on a great time. He's on a fantastic
He's on a
time.
fantastic time. He just has to keep it up now. This is a fantastic advantage. Oh, he does
Oh,
get 2 out
yeah,
of those
and he
3
decides to just
boosts.
restart it. Yeah. Look, if he can get out of here before the minute is up, I think he's in a great position because then it's his straight. Then it's his 2 levels, right? Oh, it just clips it.
Brutal. Even if he spends another, let's say, minute on this one,
he's still in a
he has his
yeah,
2 levels which
yeah.
he will fly through,
yeah.
and then it's just a matter of completing grinds ones, which are going to be very difficult.
Yeah. I think the thing holding him back is a lack of control. As you can see, it's very jittery and not super precise, right?
That is true.
When he grabs like something like this, and we'll see when he comes down here, he just clips the edges, right?
Yeah.
I don't know why that is, but it's just like I suppose a reaction time thing that's setting him apart.
Essentially.
Now this is
He did
where
clip
he
it
wants to
without the-
be. Oh, but he
Very
faltered there.
tough go.
Even if I think his mental game has dropped now. I think he's
So he can still recover. I
yeah.
believe he can still recover. I'm gonna go check out the other contestants.
Yeah, go see what's going on.
Going back to
It's all-
Jack now. He's
it's
still
falling
on
apart.
Ryan's level, sitting at nearly 13 minutes now, and he did beat it.
Oh,
So
Alex
the
has
final
restarted the
level now
speed
on
run. He's
13.
had enough.
Restarted the speed run. Oh
Yeah.
dear.
Though
We
we
have
didn't.
Jack now's on the final level, having some troubles initially, but that's understandable. He's now sitting at 13 minutes and 15 seconds. So significantly slower than Ryan's. However, he hasn't sussed out the levels yet, so maybe he can go in and perfect it all. Going back into Ryan's stream now. We have him testing out Alex's level now on a single run. He's trying to now perfect the speed run, I believe. Sussing out the best course for navigating this asteroid belt.
Alex has just cracked 20 seconds and he's into the second level.
Beautiful.
Oh, and he's on it. If he can get this, he's in a fantastic position. Oh, he's still in it. Yeah, if he just grabs that. Yep, he's got it.
So he's very precise movements.
Yeah,
very cautious.
He needs to get this. Perfect.
Beautiful
perfect.
time.
Perfect.
I think this is the fastest time to the second.
This is his stage now. He knows what he's doing.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh my god. If he gets this, he
beautifully.
might be in it. Oh, no. Oh, what? We haven't seen this strategy before. Oh my god. What? Oh my god. He's so much faster than the other times. Oh my god. Is this it? Is this the comeback? The man who was falling apart to begin with, who wasn't... Oh,
it was all
god.
a facade.
Oh my god, this is so exciting.
Oh my gosh.
Look how fast he is on this level. Holy... Oh my god.
This is incredible.
If he can get out of here before 2 minutes, he has 6 minutes to beat the last 2 levels and position himself with a winning time.
I will go check in now with Ryan.
Okay, yeah, see how the current...
See how his perfection is going.
God. Oh my god.
Ryan appears to be now perfecting his own level.
Okay, hold on, let me talk...
Which is understandable.
Alex, you have an incredible time. You have a fantastic time.
Okay.
If we're losing our minds, you are actually so ahead of like everything. If you can get this,
this
my
is
god,
actually
he's
mental.
there before 2 minutes. Okay, we'll leave you to it, but you are in a very
well
position
done,
to
bro.
win. Okay. Okay. I've deafened. You got deafened.
Okay, we may have psyched him out of it, but you know. Nevertheless, I'm gonna go check in now with Jack's stream. We see him now still on that speed run, still on Ryan's Ryan's last level. He is definitely struggling to hit that second.
Oh my god! Alex nearly has worked it out. He's nearly taken out Ryan's first level. Wait, he's doing it now? No. All right, he's so close. He's actually. Oh my god.
How was the Twitch chat reacting to this?
No, we got nothing. We had one message from Joss like before, but then barely anything.
Right, now back to 14 viewers.
I'm not sure if they're real or not.
I doubt it is.
Oh my god! He's nearly there. He's thinking. He stopped. He froze. Oh no!
Oh, what a close
Oh,
call.
he almost had it. But I think he's worked it out now. Oh my god. He's so close. If he can get out of here before 4 minutes, he still has 4 minutes to beat one level and have a winning time. That's actually incredible. So what was Ryan? What are the other competitors doing? We'll leave.
Jack is now stuck on Ryan's last level, I believe. We'll go now.
What's his time looking like?
Jack's time is looking at it. Oh, he's now... I think he did beat the speedrun. We just missed it there. Would have been sitting... I'm saying close to 16 minutes.
Okay.
He's now back to the very beginning. He's doing a whole new run here.
Okay.
He's on the second level. He's on his own second level. 40 seconds. He just missed the final orb on his own level. So
oh, that's a bit brutal. Yeah.
He is sitting around a similar time to Moz's level, except he's currently on his home turf. And he does appear to be fumbling around quite a lot in his own level. You can see him getting a little bit frustrated here. But I believe, this will definitely be a big boost to his...
I have some bad news for Alex's run so far. If we tune into Ryan's run here, we can see he's up to his first level at just over a minute.
Oh my gosh.
He's about to put it in the nail in the coffin now. He's up to the final level at 1 minute 15 seconds. This might be it. This might be the unbeatable run. I think we're watching it happen right here. Oh my god. If he gets this... Oh my god.
Oh
my
close
god.
here.
Okay.
But still, he is extremely close to his golden time.
He has so long to cracking an almost unbeatable score. If we look at Moz, Has he managed to beat the level that he was so close to beating before? He's not! That is so unfortunate. He could have been in this level almost 2 minutes ago, and he's still on it. Which is, it's devastating, really. It's devastating to the run.
Alright.
I think he's been psyched out. Ryan, on the other hand, he has crafted a level that is difficult for himself.
Extremely difficult
Yeah.
for himself.
So, who knows how much time he could spend on it. Is this it? No,
so close.
That's just so close.
Real quick, D-Shaw, how much time do the competitors have?
They have 13 minutes, over 13 minutes.
13 minutes.
Yeah, so we've just passed the halfway mark of the Clash section of the tournament. It is quite intense. It is quite intense. And knowing that speedruns are now possible under, like, 1 minute 30, I think, is the prime speedrun time currently, right?
Mm-hmm.
When people get... I think things are only going to ramp up faster and faster as this clock ticks down.
That is right.
Josly Rossley,
Coming
Go
here,
Gamers,
fumbled that
couldn't have
last
said it
little
better
bit.
myself. Jesus, jeez Louise.
He's definitely choking here on his last section, although, honestly, even if he does choke out by a minute, 2 minutes, still an incredible run.
It is still a great run. Though, not an unbeatable run. Not an unbeatable run.
Especially now that he has fumbled around. He did get extremely well placed in the first section now in his own level.
Oh!
He is.
Oh!
He has a
3 minutes
3 minutes
6.
6 seconds.
Jesus. Oh my goodness. He must be feeling good with that one. He must be feeling good. He just shaved 5 minutes off the high score.
I think we should interview him now.
He must be feeling good about that one. Ryan, how are you feeling about that? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling very good. This is my third time playing through it. The second time I accidentally clicked on the first level instead of hitting the play button.
Oh, oops. Yeah.
I did much better this time anyway, so
That was great.
I'm pleased.
That was great. Okay, we'll leave you to it.
Thank you.
Do we reckon Ryan is regretting making the level so difficult for himself?
I think a little bit. Maybe he didn't have enough time to polish it up a little bit and get that last bit.
Well, the thing is, remember
down-packed.
when he was making the level, he had it to a point where it wasn't so difficult. It didn't have that last bit, because that last bit is the nail in the coffin, right? And he consciously
that's
decided to add that when he had the extra time. Do you think he would be regretting that decision?
I'm not too sure. I think potentially now that did hinder a lot of his time. There.
Hold on, I'm just going to inform Ryan that you don't have to keep restarting the thing. I automatically, I guess that doesn't count. Ryan, I'm pretty sure you don't have to keep like exiting and restarting the thing. If you like hit R on the first level, it does reset your entire time.
Oh,
we
it'll
have
reset
Vaughn
the
here now
total.
in
Yeah,
chat
thank
as
you.
well.
No worries.
Tuning in for the final.
Vaughn is
10
here!
minutes
Oh my
almost.
god. Oh my god. Here we are. This is incredible. This is incredible. Ryan is flying ahead. Let's tune in on the other competitors. I'm tuning into Jack now. He's just started a brand new speedrun. I'm not sure what he finished with his time or if he quit. It's unknown. It's unknown. We're tuning into Moz over here. Let's have a look. You made it, boys. You're winning. Ryan has the winning time currently. Oh, and Moz has restarted speedrun too. Everyone's starting back from scratch. We are.
I get this last run done in the remaining 10 or so minutes left.
Yep, there's 10 minutes. There's 10 minutes. Alex had positioned himself for a winning run, but then fumbled on the second last stage, and I don't know if he managed to set a time or not. I'm unsure.
sure.
I'm unsure what the standing times are. But it just makes it all the more exciting. You're cheering
That
for
is definitely
everyone?
right.
That's the spirit, Vaughn. That's the
Yeah.
spirit.
Good sportsmanship there, Vaughn.
The competition's actually been really great, apart from the technical issues
that
in the middle.
that made us go overtime a lot.
Yeah. Otherwise, it would be fantastic.
My folks were like banging on my window, like, when is this over? We need to get up on the roof and do things. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
That being said, things that did work as planned were good.
That's true.
Hopefully, it's an enjoyable viewing experience for you guys.
And all of our bots have gone
yeah, all the bots
now,
left.
or most of them at least.
Yeah,
Yeah, we are dripping out.
dripping
a little
out.
bit.
Woo. We even got the booth.
Is it correct that there is a cash prize of $1,000, unspecified currency?
1,000 euros
Venezuela.
coins. 1,000 rupees. Oh,
Just like what?
nothing. It's nothing, right,
Like
Vaughn?
$1.50 or something.
Yeah, it's like nothing, right, Vaughn? Okay, everyone's just starting back from the start with all these levels. Jack has
1,000 Vaughn points.
Where is Jack? Jack he's practicing levels individually, I think, is what's happening now.
Right.
As you can see, the timer is resetting up the top. He's trying to refine his times on particular ones. I don't think we've appreciated how formally Jack has also dressed for the occasion. He is looking quite dashing.
He is looking kind of drippy, not gonna lie.
Yeah. Alright, here he is. Oh. Everyone's starting from the start. Let's see where Ryan's got. Ryan did start from the start as well. I think he's on a great time too. It's not as phenomenal as it was before, but it's still a good time, especially if he can nail off that time on that last run. And that's what's so exciting about these speedruns, right? It's very swingy. It's so swingy. As you just gain that incremental advantage as the time progresses, as you learn the maps and stuff, it does make it quite a dynamic matchup, I suppose.
He's fumbling quite a lot over here now.
Yeah, he's struggling with his initial levels.
I think so.
Yeah, those are his ones. That's a problem. If he's struggling at the beginning with his levels, he's probably out of it a bit. He's probably out of the mental game. Like if we tune back into Moz, if he's still on the first ones, I think he might have lost it. Oh no, he has a good time. He has a good time.
It's
He's
very
yeah, he has a
now.
good time. He's in his stretch, right? If he can get through his stretch, yeah, if he can blast through this, like he did before in that other game-winning run, then he's in a fantastic position. Because he knows this strat here that I've not seen anyone else do. That's so much more consistent, right? And if he can blast through this fast, then he has a better time than Ryan does currently, I think. If we tune into Ryan, what is he looking like? He's still on this one. He's struggling with this level himself. Oh, he's just done it. He's on the last one. If you keep an eye on Moz, I'll keep an eye on Ryan, but...
Alright, I'll keep an eye on Moz.
Ryan's on the final stretch. But Moz is in a position to set a winning
Moz has
time.
now finished his other level. He's on Ryan's first level. He's sitting at right now at minute 46.
Minute 46. If he can get out there before... Oh my god! 3 minutes and 3 seconds. Time set by Ryan. That's the new time to beat.
It would be very hard to beat.
That's
now.
hard, yeah. What is Moz sitting at?
Moz is sitting at now just his 2 minutes now.
I'm not sure if
He
Moz.
is.
I'm not sure if Moz has seen the final stage is the problem too. Even if he gets there with a good time like this, I don't know if he's seen there.
He will still have to clear the last section.
Yeah,
extremely quick.
very fast. Which I don't know if he has the technical skill to do that.
And you know we only have six and a half minutes left on the clock.
That's true. If he doesn't,
Highly unlikely.
yeah.
But not impossible.
This is intense. Has Jack gotten out of his slum yet, or is he still stuck in purgatory? He is. He's still stuck in his own thing. I think it's all falling apart.
It is tragic.
I think
the
mental game is getting to them all. I think the mental game is really getting to them all. Except Ryan. Ryan must be feeling fantastic with his position. No. Oh my god. Jack is not having it. Oh. It's all going downhill. Ryan must just be having a ball. Ryan must actually be having a ball.
I think Ryan is.
Jack, we have Varnio cheering for you. You've got supporters. You can do it. Don't give up. We've got everyone in chat is rooting for you, man. You got this. Oh my god! As I say that, watching Ryan's run, it is looking grim.
Ryan is blasted onto Alex's first level now.
Has Alex made it?
Sorry,
out of
second
that
level.
stage?
Is this the second level?
Where are you? I'm on Moz's stream now. He's up to the final level.
Ooh, what's his time?
3:40. So he's not in a position to win the time, but if he can refine this, then that's good. We're at 5 minutes. Would you like to inform the competitors that they have 5 minutes left?
I will go around and inform them.
Yep.
Okay, Ryan, very well done for now. We are on 5 minutes left now. So, just giving you an idea here. Well done, keep it up. Alrighty, Jack. We are currently sitting on just under 5 minutes for the total time now. So yeah, just giving you like a quick heads up. Sweet, keep it up. All right, Alex. Just letting you know, we're on roughly under 5 minutes left for the total time now. So sweet, keep it up, man.
Oh, here he is. Here he is.
Back now.
Oh, okay. Okay, this is interesting. The time to beat is 3 minutes. The time to beat is 3 minutes, though it is stated in the rules that if you're in the middle of a game-winning run that you could win, when the timer runs out, you get to finish that run.
That is right, Dash.
So it must be going through people's heads, like, Alex in this situation, what is he going to do? Should he can the run and restart from scratch to try and sneak another run in this 3 minutes? And then go again if he doesn't make it? I think that's the play. Or does he spend all his time learning this bit here so that he can attempt one final game-winning run? I'm not sure. I don't know what the play is. I think he's listening and he's taking the advice to start a new one. He's starting from scratch. Okay. There's 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. So yeah, if he either wins this run or he doesn't. So he has 2 shots left. Alex has 2 shots left. If we look at where Jack is currently, how many shots does he have left? He's got a good time. He's got a good time.
Does indeed.
But I don't think he has the strategy for this level as refined as the other 2 players. So I think it might be a little bit time consuming. As you can see, his approach is quite different to that of Ryan and Moz. Moz clearly having a superior strategy for this level as he made it himself.
That is true.
Yeah. Okay. Well, he's in a position. He still is in a good position. He's still in a good position. If he doesn't win that one, he has a chance to go again. Ryan is starting again from scratch with a new speedrun to see if he can break that his current score to hopefully cement himself in an even better position. But he must be feeling great. Moving on to 30 seconds onto the 3rd stage. Now with a very fast,
very tight,
yeah,
extremely tight speedrun.
Yeah. Ooh, bit of a wasted a bit of time there.
Yeah, a little bit there, but he knows what he's doing.
It's still good. He's still on to the 4th level before a minute.
Sub 1 minute.
This might be the best position spot he's been so far in a run. If he can blast his first try, which it looks like he might be able to do, they're not looking like a lot of. Oh, I think he stuffed it up.
Ooh,
oh my god, that was incredible.
That was incredible. Last stage here.
Vaughn, man, these levels look awesome. I agree. The competitors have certainly done a fantastic job, and I applaud them for. Oh my goodness!
Onto the final stage here, minute 21. Is he gonna do it?
What?
No way.
No.
Hits the last section. Oh, he fumbles that last bit.
Oh my god! 1 minute 30! Oh, I think he's won. I think he's won. I don't think there's any way anyone could beat that.
My goodness.
I think he's just
sub minute 30.
I think he just won. That's almost look at the time. 1 minute 30 versus 1 minute 12. That's almost the perfect run that he could have done.
That is almost his golden run.
Holy, oh my, what?
Wow.
That's incredible. He's gonna sit back and relax for the rest of the time.
I think he can.
Oh my god, competitors! The time to beat now is 1 minute 30. There's now 1 minute left on the clock. If you're not beating that time, I recommend restarting. If you're currently over that time, yeah, I would restart the run. I
agree here.
And
Moz is now. I think Moz is now restarting his run as well.
Yeah, Jack's restarted. All right, here we go. They have to fly through. This is incredible. I don't know if they can do it. If they would, it would be insane. But
Moz is actually starting out here from the final. From the final stage. I don't know. I think he's gonna start a new run right at like the very last second, so he can. Get his last hopes in. He's definitely practicing up here for the final level.
Okay.
I think this is the one that everyone struggles with the most here.
Yeah. Oh,
I'll tune into Jack's stream with you.
He has a good time. He has a good time, but I don't know if it's good enough.
I don't think it's winnable, no.
Yeah, Alex is just practicing this last level, so when he gets there, there's 10 seconds left. If you're starting a new run, you gotta do it now. If you're starting a new run, you gotta do it right now. Alex has just beat that final stage, so if he's starting his new run, he started his new run. All right, Alex is in the final run.
Jack is starting his new run right now as well.
All right, this is it. The time to beat was 1 minute 30, 1 minute 33, I think it was. Wait, Moz, you have to.
Jack has fumbled his first level.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
He's fumbled it twice now. I'll go tune in now with Alex's stream.
Yeah, I'm watching him. He accidentally did a little cheeky little restart when he shouldn't have, but alas. This is his final run. We're all on the final runs. Is Ryan in a final run? I'll have a look. We'll tune in.
He's coming in second level pretty smooth so far.
What is this? Oh no, he's made a new level called Sweating and Shaking. And he's just having a vibe.
When he gets through that second level sub 40 seconds.
I think he's done it. I think he might have done it.
Sucking his own level now.
Welcome,
Struggling
Maxwell.
just a little bit.
Okay. Oh, Jack had a great time, but
that momentum here. Now on Alex's side.
Oh, brutal. Things aren't going so well for Jack.
Gets through his third stage on 1 minute. He's very close to Ryan's at this point.
Yeah? Where is he?
Yeah. If he can just get through his own
No, it's
asteroid
loading.
belt, then he will potentially get an upper hand. It's very close, I think, but Ryan still has the upper hand.
No. What was Ryan's time? 1 minute 30? Was that what it was? 1 minute 33?
Yeah.
It's impossible. I think as soon as the
think
clock
it's
ticks over
the-
1 minute 33, Ryan has the win and Alex is out.
Ryan has the cup.
Oh, yeah. I think. All right. 3, 2, 1. Alex is out. Alex is out. Ryan has beaten Alex. Tuning into the final competitor left. Is Jack over the time? 1 minute 27. Why is it just frozen? Oh, because he's tabbed out. He doesn't wait. It's over.
Understandable.
It's over. No. Tragic.
Alright.
We're watching disaster moments before it happens.
The final moments.
He's preparing himself for to beat
Alex
the
is
rest
still
of the
got his final
course.
run.
To beat the rest of the course in 6 seconds.
Alex
Let's
is
see
on
it.
his
Let's
final
see
run.
it.
I don't know. He's not really.
Alex is over the
He is
time.
over time.
He is
He's
over time. He can't do it. But maybe he can set a personal record. Something
Maybe.
good.
No.
I want to see Jack crack the rest of the course in 6 seconds. That's what I'm looking for. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. No, what a way to end it. Unfortunate as it wraps up.
Oh,
How are we feeling? How are we feeling? What emotions are going through us at the moment?
I'm annoyed.
Annoyed.
yeah, understandable. Yep.
Annoyed. And I just want to go home now.
Fair enough. I mean, we have gone overtime quite significantly. I bet that definitely contributed to the mental game here.
Yeah.
Which may have been a large
just,
problem to some of you.
I hated those last two. I hated Ryan's. I hated them.
Load
I'm sorry to hear that.
Not, especially the second last one. I knew what to do. I just couldn't.
You almost
I
had
didn't
it.
really like that one either.
Yeah, that first time that you got to like a really good run, you almost had that second last one, and it would have like put you as like a fantastic run. But then it all fell apart, and then it all fell apart.
Yeah.
Oh, I kind of root for the second last one that doesn't use like the gravity at all. I think that's just so much easier.
Yeah. That's the interesting thing too. I find when you're going through, it's just like, how much time do you waste trying to find an alternate route, versus how much time do you just spend using the route that you already know? Because what I found interesting in the third level, it was Alex's level. He had the fastest time by far, like a really fast way to get through it. Ryan's way was similar, but a bit slower. But then Jack's way was like, your way was like really like convoluted. Like you weren't using like the gravity things at all. You were just like sort of like slipping under the thing.
Yeah.
Which I think was more inconsistent than the other twos. And it's like when you're in that position, it's like, do you spend time trying to find a better way to get through, or do you just do what you know works? I don't know.
Yeah, for sure.
It's interesting to think about. I'll go through each of you. Oh, first up, overall thoughts of the event. We'll start with you, Ryan.
Very, very stressful.
Yeah.
Especially
Understandable, yeah.
when I look over at the countdown clock and all it says is countdown, and I don't actually know how much time I have left. That's thankfully that wasn't for most of the time, but that just adds to the stress. But yeah, no, I'm very relieved that it's over.
Yeah, and congratulations too. I think that was an incredible run, the one that you won with. It was or near perfect to what your like high scores and all of them. Yeah,
Biblical run.
I won't toot my own. Well, I'll try not to toot my own horn here, but I am very shocked that I managed to pull off some of the stunts there.
It was quite a feat.
I am blown away by myself. Yeah.
Cool. So aside from the technical difficulties, what would you have sort of changed about the event itself?
Probably would have tried to get a few dozen more people on, just so we can have more of a large gathering and a huge slew of levels that people would play over multiple days' time.
Yeah.
And maybe we could get everyone in person. Fly them all
fly them down.
Yeah, we have to like do one of those like big like ESL type things.
Yeah, like a LAN
stage.
A LAN.
Yeah, like the LAN invitationals. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we have like an actual booth. None of this is green screen. It's all real. Yeah.
Exactly. I don't see why that couldn't be a thing.
Yeah. I did see. I think. How do you guys feel about? This is open to everyone. Feel about making the 2 levels in half an hour? How do you feel about that?
Thought it was fine.
Yeah.
It wasn't an issue with that. I mean, yeah, I didn't think it was bad. I thought it was good.
Yeah.
I think I would have struggled to keep working on my level for half an hour. Like.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's only like four dots. That's pretty long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I felt like I was pressed for time. I might have made a slightly less terrible last level if I had more than 10 minutes to complete it, but you know.
Yeah, and I feel like I mean it's different to making a level in a normal environment. It's a very different sort of experience.
Right.
But if that's a good thing, I feel like it's entertaining to watch when people.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know if as long as the other thing is like 1, it has to be entertaining to watch. 2, it has to be entertaining for you guys, and like we found it really entertaining to commentate. The viewers seem to really like it. So like open to you guys. Did you guys actually enjoy participating? Like, would you do it again?
I would do it again.
Yeah, I reckon I would.
Yeah, Jack.
Nice.
Yeah, I had a good time.
Yeah,
I think I choked kind of halfway.
Yeah,
I was really struggling.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually interested to know what was Alex's final time.
I don't think Alex ever got like a full
I never completed it. Never completed it.
Right. Okay, so I came second then, because like I didn't complete a full run the whole time either. So, but I did right at the end.
Oh yeah,
right,
okay. Yeah. Because Alex's his classic time, so the one where it takes all your best times on everything, was like a 1:14, right? But he just couldn't.
It was 1:14. Except I figured there's no point in continuing a 6-minute run when the best was like 3. So
no, best was 3.
My some of best.
Best was what was it, Ryan?
It was somewhere around 3 or 4. Yeah.
No, you got like a minute something, didn't you? Like something crazy.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, it was like a minute 30 or something.
Something. Yeah, minute 33 it was. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Mental.
That was insane. That was ridiculous.
I don't know how that happened.
But it was interesting to watch too, because it was like there were points in like the entire thing where each of you were in the lead, right? I don't know if you guys, because you guys obviously don't know that because we're not communicating it to you. But for us watching, it was actually anyone's game for a lot of the tournament.
Yeah, and I know I was in the lead to begin with because it was my levels.
Yeah.
But then that quickly stopped because I started struggling on my own levels anyway.
Okay. I think the final question that I wanted to ask each of you was, what would you change different about you building the levels, like in the level design phase? Things that you liked, that you think you did well, or things that you would do different next time? Anyone can go. Yeah.
Make it so that you on the last level you don't just drop onto like the last part of the level, and you just gotta kind of, I don't know. I hate dropping in platformers.
Yeah.
Because looking out below you is just
it's really hard.
Not fun.
Yeah, it is pretty difficult.
That's fair. Someone else?
I think for me, my levels were pretty easy. I didn't make them super hard, so I definitely try to make harder levels. But I agree with Ryan that like for playability, avoiding those blind drops. I tried to do that on mine, like where you do drop in mine, you get to look first before you drop.
Yeah.
Yeah. But maybe if you just make a level that's like blind drops, that's actually good because then the competitors take longer to figure it out.
Yeah, that's something
right.
that we probably want to avoid, right? So like, if that becomes an issue, we're gonna have to come up for a way to do that. Because then it's not really skill, right? It's just like, you know, can you memorize where the drops are? Moz?
Yeah, I mean, I think I did the level things pretty well. I tried to like, because we had 30 minutes, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna spend like 10 minutes on each level and then like 5 on each playtesting, see if I can get it. And I did the first one in like 7, and then the second one in like, I think like 8. I spent the rest of the time just trying to perfect that.
Yeah, I actually think we were talking about this during the stream. I actually think your levels were the best because at the beginning, everyone was struggling with your levels, like for like a while. Those were the middle 2 levels, levels 3 and 4. And you blasted through them, like there was not an issue at all. And that made for like a really interesting point in the stream where everyone was like stuck on those, and then by the time you managed to get there with your perfecting of the first few levels, you were like blasting ahead with like record times until Ryan came in and.
So I think when it comes to level building, I think I would probably do the same thing. Maybe use more like various blocks, but realistically, I felt like that was fine. I suppose just when it comes to actually playtest, like doing it, I probably I should just make sure I know all of them first, and not go in blind. Like the last 2 I went into completely blind, and then I had to figure out where I actually want to go and how I'm going to do it, and then also make a lot of mistakes during the run itself instead of playtesting it. So
you were the only. I think you might have been the only one who went in and like tested the waters of all the levels before you went straight into a big speed run.
I think that was right. Yeah.
I think everyone else just started off with a big one to like get the lay of the land, and then they went back and tried getting better times. Cool. Well, was there anything?
I appreciate Fucus, your levels being a little more puzzly. My brain can't work out actual puzzles in that small of a time, so I immediately had to go towards raw skill because that's the only thing that I can think of. And I'm blown away that Jack actually put some kind of design and detail in his levels.
Jack was flexing at the end.
Yeah. Jeez.
It was quite impressive, all of you, what you actually managed to get done, considering none of you had actually like a couple of you had touched like Muris before, but not a lot of experience at all. And you made stuff that like even I was like struggling with like a little bit when I was going through it, so it was great. Thank you.
Very well done, guys.
Yeah, thank you for actually taking part in this, and thanks for sticking through the technical difficulties. I know it was a pain in the ass, but I'm just really glad that we actually still had all the levels saved and could continue.
Yeah.
Cool. Was there anything else you guys would like to say before we wrap it up?
I want to congratulate Ryan for winning.
Oh, a round of applause. We have some claps in the chat. Thank
you. Thank you very much.